Good morning, everyone. Before I start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Delita Amelia, and in this occasion, I want to present about the four materials from British Culture and Society course. First material is about the geography of Britain. Second is about a British system of government. Third is about British character and family value, and the last is about class in Britain. The first, I'm going to tell you about geography of Britain. Where is UK? The UK is situated northwest of the European continent between the Atlantic Ocean and the North Sea. It has a total land area of 244 100 square kilometers, of which nearly 99% is land and the remainder inland water. From north to south, it is about 1,000 kilometers long. The UK, part of Europe, and is a member of the European Union. The official name of the UK is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And the next is the British system of government. The two houses of the Parliament of the United Kingdom, or the House of Lords and the House of Commons, are based at the Palace of Westminster, also known as the Houses of Parliament in London. Parliament decide the laws and make decisions on running the UK, or some issues in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland are not dealt with by their respective parliaments and assemblies. There has been a parliament at Westminster since the 13th century. The UK government is normally formed by the leader of the party that wins the most seats in the general election. All actions by the government, and particularly in proposal to amend or create laws, are scrutinized within Parliament. And then, who runs the UK? The British government runs the UK. The leader of the government is the Prime Minister. And then parliamentary democracy, Great Britain or UK. It is a parliamentary democracy with constitutional monarchs as head of state. The principle behind British democracy is that the people elect members of parliament, or MPs, to the House of Commons in London at the general election, held no more than 5 years apart. Most MPs belong to a political party, and the party with the largest number of MPs in the House of Commons forms the government. The next is British character and family value. The family in Britain is changing. The once typical British family, headed by two parents, has undergone substantial changes during the 20th century. In particular, there has been a rise in the number of single-person households, which increased from 18 to 29% of all households between 1970 and 2002. by the year 2020, it is estimated that there will be more single people than married people. 50 years ago, this would have been socially unacceptable in Britain. In the past, people got married and stayed married. Divorce was very difficult, expensive, and took a long time. Today, people's views on marriage are changing. Many couples, mostly in their 20s or 30s, live together without getting married. Only about 60% of these people will eventually get married. And people are generally getting married a later age now, and many women do not want to have children immediately. They prefer to concentrate on their jobs and put off having a baby until late 30s. The number of single parents families in increasing. This is mainly due to more marriage ending in divorce, but some women are also choosing to have children as lone parents without being married. And then family size. On average, 2.4 people live as a family in one home Britain. This is smaller than most other European countries. And then the last is class in Britain. What is class? Sociologists define social class as a grouping of people by occupations. Doctors and lawyers and university teachers are given more status than unskilled laborers. The different positions represent different levels of power, influence, and money. In days gone by, your class would affect your chances of getting an education, as a job, and etc. And it will also affect the people who you could socialize with or marry. Today, this type of thing is all but gone with the high-profile expansion of the royal family. Then the British social class system. The British society has often been considered to be divided into the three main groups of classes. First is the upper class. Often people with inherent wealth include some of the oldest families, with many of them being titled aristocrats. The middle class. The second is the middle class. The majority of the population of Britain, they include industrialists, professionals, business people, and shop owners. And the last is lower of working class, people who are agriculture, mine, and factory workers. That's all about my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and